Would you like to talk about your White Sox?
No, but I will anyway.
I guess that was a loaded question. That was the perfect response. So.
Yeah, no, but I will. So I don't have much to say.
16 games below 500 at the break.
Yeah, I've declared the season over. They are definitely sellers. I think even if they win, I think there's 17 games before
the break? Yeah, I'm not
before
sure.
the trade deadline. I think they'd be one game over 500. That would
they won all of the games.
They won all of their games. And
so
you know what? I would be a proponent if somehow they went on a 7-game winning streak, very reminiscent of the Oakland A's.
17, yeah.
Yeah, it was 20, what?
20. It was
20. Oh, it was 20? I thought it was over 20. But
yeah, so the Sox just need to win 17 games and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I will have a totally different approach to baseball at that point. But they are horseshit. They are garbage. The funny thing is, like, record-wise, they're not yet the worst team in baseball, but let's think about this. They lost 2 of 3 to the A's, terrible team. They lost 2 of 3 to the Cardinals, a terrible team. To me, that just by that alone makes them the worst fucking team in baseball.
That Cardinal series was just brutal how you lost those games, too.
Oh, my God. Pathetic. That's why I want ChatGPT to take over as my bullpen. But I just had one interesting, kind of funny stat that Chris Kampka pulled out, that the Sox,
the Sultan of stats.
Yeah, the Sox are 0-9 this season when recording 14 or more strikeouts in a baseball game.
What?
That takes talent, man. That takes real talent to somehow have pitchers going out there, basically striking out over half the at bats.
Yeah,
and still not winning the ball game.
Yeah,
Go Sox!
I think we know right where the issues are. They all lay on the offensive side.
Yeah, so I thought I'd have a little fun over the next few weeks. I didn't want to start this week off since we're still a few weeks away from the trade deadline, but I wanted to start off by doing a part 1. The window is closed. The window is broken. Well, I guess if it was broken, it would technically be open. So the window is just nailed shut.
Yeah.
The rebuild is failed.
Wow.
Yeah. With a lot of guys who we're going to go through on a list here, we're can't miss prospects by the pundits. And if you asked anyone at the time, everything that Rick Hahn did trade-wise was like fucking cupcakes and rainbows. And the White Sox were like, had the fucking #1 farm system at one point and all of this shit. And this is a perfect example of how all of that means nothing. It all matters what happens on a major league level on the field.
I think one thing that was a bit peculiar that we talked about at the time it was happening is signing all your young offensive players to extensions before they were even arbitration eligible. And I kept asking why would you do that before they've proven anything?
I still don't think that would make a difference at all in the outcome of these stats and what these players.
I think it's a motivational factor. I think it's very clear that there was a motivational factor. It also hamstrings Rick Hahn at this point, and that's why you're
that's the bad part about it. Yeah,
I mean, Yohan Moncada, who we're going to get to.
Well, we can start there if you want.
He's going to be making what, $25 million next year?
21, I believe, 22 next year. Yeah.
My God.
At least it's the final year of that.
Word Hole Media.